Well, hold on. Let me get my microphone. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Are you ready? My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Oh, so much to entertain the people. So much to keep entertained. Oh, so much. It's so hard being me. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Can y'all hear me out there? Perfect. Great. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Everybody had a great rest of their Sunday. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I was watching Housewives, and then I watched American Idol. I don't know why I started watching. Well, I know why I started watching, but I don't know how I started watching American Idol. But it's this guy on there. I think I showed y'all him named Jamal. And tonight's the grand finale, and he made it to the top 2. So I was watching that. I had it on recorded. And yeah, so when I finish with this, I'm gonna go watch it. So don't nobody spoil it for me. In case y'all do watch it. Yeah, baby, he's a male version of Fantasia. Now, Fantasia is a stretch, but he's a male version of Fantasia. That boy can sing. He can sing. He don't be doing that stuff that Shamea and Drew be down there doing. He can sing. He don't be doing that around the house. He don't be doing none of that. He can sing. He sings. He don't be doing none of this. You would have thought he went to my school of singing. He can sing. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who knows that one friend is always going to tell that other friend to come over to the channel, enjoy the content, and subscribe. Oh, look, y'all, look. Hold on, look. So I am, I'm 7 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers. So if y'all know 7 people. If y'all know 7 people, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Even if they don't watch the content, just tell them to subscribe anyway. So I'm 7 people away from 2,000 subscribers. So hard work pays off. All right. We'll be reviewing. Atlanta, child. All right. Let's act like I care. On a serious note, though, I want to give condolences to Angela Oakley. I just read online that her mom passed away. She let us know that scene that we saw today was filmed over a year ago, and today she let us know that her mom passed away very suddenly. So condolences to Angela Oakley and her family for her loss. So I don't even want to talk about it because baby, I know I'm be on the floor. So the show opens up with Angela and Charles. She says she needs to speak to her sister. She says the sister name, but she does not. They bleep the sister name out. So I'm hoping now maybe that this unfortunate tragedy has happened. They can maybe have been able to talk and communicate. She says that she feels like her sister doesn't feel appreciated by her. I mean, she doesn't feel appreciated by her sister and the things that she has done for them. She also asked Charles, how did he get through? Because Charles said he's been through it. And he said, you have to walk the other way. He was like, look, you can't make everything work. You can't make family work. You can't make friends work. You just can't make everything work. So, that's just how it is at times. You just can't make things work. My dog is so crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I got my dog like this big old dog bed, and like he'll lay in it for a second, but then he get right back on the floor. I ain't spend no more money on him. Um, Shamea and Cynthia meet up and they're talking about what happened at Portia's pamper party. She says that her mom sent her a message saying, she hopes she gets through this. She starts to get emotional. She says she would never sit with the ladies and talk about Porsha. But Porsha has sat with them. Oh, but people have come back to her and say that and have said that she's not a good friend to Porsha. Are you sure you want to be Portia's friend? Cynthia said even when she was down with the ladies in the group, Nene, she said no matter what, she wanted to support her. And she hated that they were fighting. We learned that Shamea's mom and Portia's mom kind of like grew up together in a sense. They have a history of being friends, up and down relationship. Um, and she doesn't want to talk about what happened with her mom and Portia's mom back in the day on why they had a falling out. It's given somebody stole somebody, man. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. So Portia had did a post that she has now deleted, and I thought I screenshot it, but I guess I didn't. Pretty much saying like, Shamea, don't talk about my mom. Wrong road. Let me see if I can find it. I put your picture on my mirror. Stop the blush when somebody says your name. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? Because it was a couple days ago. Oh, here it is. She said, I'ma just say this. I'm watching new episode Shamea now. Don't take it there. Don't imply shit about Diane Williams. I keep saying it, keep it cute, quiet, and you can do and say whatever you want about me, but hear me when I say wrong road. Talking about what your mom thought my mom was a friend, knowing goddamn well what she did to my mom was highly egregious. Right? Is how you say the word, I guess. Don't do it. Keep playing victim and that BS. Don't F with my mom. Don't mess with my mom. She gonna be the one to bring it to you. Got my mom and my mom. Find your own, baby. Find your own. Don't mess with my mom. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. What? Yeah. And where's it gonna go? Didn't Diane call me a dog? No. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. She said if a dog carry a bone home, then let it be home. What's up with the bone? So how Angela's sister blocked her name from being said? I don't probably wasn't her sister. Probably was her. Right. Mama, you know I love you. I don't know. Every time I listen to that song, I just feel like I need to call my mom, even though I talk to her every day. Oh, I ain't talked to her today. I need to call her today. So I just baseball off the pitches, baby. They look like they was some hot girls back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They was popping that thing, and they was just popping that thing. You know what I'm saying? The apple don't fall from the tree for neither one of the daughters. Because to me, a girl, you dress like gold. Yeah, it give me a man. Somebody slept with somebody, man. That's what it give me. That's what it give me. Or it give me. Remember Soul Food? Y'all remember Soul Food when when Vivica was down there screwing Vanessa's man. What was Vanessa's name? What was Vivica and Vanessa's name in Soul Food? Um, um, what was? Come on, y'all, help me out. What was Vanessa and Vivica's name in Soul Food? Terry and Max. Thank you. Not Cousin Faye. It's giving Cousin Faye. Ooh, yeah, Terry and Max. It giving Terry Max when Terry had them roller skates on, and she went to the car, and the car was real steamy, and she knocked on that window, and she was down there fucking that lady's husband or boyfriend at the time. Can y'all believe some shit like that? And then he married her to the family, and then you want me to help the family out and take care of the family, and that, and then my husband on that fucking Faith, please. And I gotta get Lynn out of jail and shit, cause the youngest daughter. What was Nia Long's character name in the movie? I gotta get Lynn out of jail. I gotta watch my sister be with my ex, and they gotta raise a child together. Mama done got sick. They didn't take my leg. They done took mama leg. They done took mama Bird. So I gotta help Bird out. I gotta help. I gotta pay for the house. I gotta pay for this. I gotta pay for that. Now here's the thing. I know I'm sidetracking, but y'all know how we do when we watch Atlanta. Now, here's the thing with Soul Food. I think we are all old enough. And I think we are all old enough. And we need to apologize to Terry. Because all of us thought Terry was just a bitch. But in hindsight, when you get older, you realize Terry was right and the mamas was wrong. Either a man or someone stole or messed up someone's money. Why is the two mamas falling out? That's right. That's right. Bring back Beverly Hills and tired of these broke hoes. Oh, you mustn't watch Beverly Hills this season. You mustn't watch Beverly Hills this season. Baby Dorit down there broke and going through a divorce. Erica Jane broke. Garcelle barely scratching a penny. You know what I'm saying? Like the only one who was really flossing was JT. Big Mom was sick. Yeah, she was sick. That diabetes, baby. Yeah, so I think we all owe Terry an apology. When I meet Vanessa one day, I'm gonna say, "Girl, I'm sorry." She goes, "What you saying, girl? I'm sorry that they treated you like that." And when I meet Vivica, I'm gonna say, "You should be ashamed of yourself. Wanted your sister to take care of the mother and pay the bills and shit, and you done it took that lady husband." Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh, Dimple. Oh. Oh my god. Girl, don't tell nobody else that. Look. This is what you need to do. Let me see where you can find soul food at. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see where you can find soul food at. Hold on. Let me see where we can find soul food at. Cause, girl, don't tell them people that you didn't watch soul food, child. You can watch soul food. Let me see where you can watch soul food at right now. Let me see. Let me see where you can watch soul food at right. You can watch it on Tubi. It's on Hulu. Watch it on Hulu, Apple TV. Girl, when I come back up here, girl, don't you, girl. Now I didn't watch the TV show, but the movie, yes. Okay, let's move on. Where I'm at. Apple Charm, don't come in here with that positive stuff. No. Oh my god. Oh, girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus no.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it, Jesus. I can't believe it, Jesus. Larry?
you doing over there? What is you doing over there? Girl, what is you doing over there? What is you over there watching? The Notebook, girl? What is you over there doing? What is you over there doing, girl? Don't you put nothing else in this chat that you ain't seen. No, I will not. No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna shame you, but let me tell you something. You better get your ass down there and watch Waiting to Exhale and Poetic Justice. You better get your ass on down there. Girl, you better get your ass on down there and watch Poetic Justice and Waiting to Exhale. Now, if I don't tell y'all nothing else up on this channel, if I don't tell y'all nothing else, I tell y'all all the time. You better get your ass on down there and watch and watch Waiting to Exhale and Poetic Justice. No, I have a confession. I ain't never see Love Jones, but that's not the point because I done seen everything else. Y'all not getting ready to shame me in this comments. I leave right now. I see it and didn't. Come on, baby. A movie a day will wait, baby. Because when you get to Wait and Exhale, baby, and Aretha starts singing It Hurts Like Hell, woo, my God, today, girl. It's going to hit different because you're an adult, but it would hit the same if you was a child. Like, it's just something, yeah. But come on. Oh, my God, girl, stop. You ain't really missing nothing with baby. Like, people go up with Baby Boy, but you ain't really missing nothing with Baby Boy. Like, you ain't really missing nothing, Baby Boy. I'm what you want to talk, girl. I ain't never see it, and I feel like I ain't really missing nothing. I just seen the clips online. I just see people talk about that. Miss Cookie Girl, Miss Cookie Girl. No, yeah, Baby Boy was, yeah, like if you like hood shit, baby, the soundtrack could change your life. Not a skip on there. Not a skip on even the song without no lyrics. Not a skip up on there. Girl, I don't know what you down there doing. I don't know who you been hanging on with. Girl. You ain't never see Set It Off. Girl, what? Girl, what? Though I'm missing you. All right, girl. Okay, now stop. Now stop.
Girl, please stop talking. Please.
Now you stop it. Now you stop it. I can't even finish my damn review. And what's the famous one with how it don't matter. It don't matter what it is. You watch it. Your homework before you bring your ass back up on here, Miss Demp. Listen. You better get your ass over there on that YouTube or that Twitter and start watching these movies now. Don't you say that. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna finish this review. Let me tell you something. I sit down and watch Waiting to Exhale like I ain't never seen it before. I sit and watch Set It Off like I ain't never seen it before. Friday like I ain't never seen it before. Boys in the Hood. I remember when Boys in the Hood 20th anniversary came out on DVD. I went down to the Best Buy and bought it. That's some fine acting there. That's some fine acting there. Now, Baby Boy and the Wood and stuff. Yeah. But those other movies is the must see. But the Wood and Baby Boy, I've seen 11 Basketball in the Land to give me some credit, girl. All right, let's move on. Porsha and Cynthia Angela go out bowling. They talk about PJ and PJ asking where her papa is. And she don't know what to say to her. She said she's very fragile right now. She's not strong enough to take on a whole bunch of drama with her and Shamea, but she knows she needs to sit down and talk to Shamea. Yeah, like like baby, the wood was okay. Baby boy, y'all remember when Tyrese said he thought? Child, let me shut up. Thought Megan Good was going to win an Oscar. Why does it hurt so bad? Why do I feel so sad? I thought I was over you. Now I keep crying when I don't love you. So why does it hurt so bad? Remember that? Be more. Remember that performance on MTV? Baby, you couldn't tell me Whitney wasn't high. Baby, you can't, baby, but Whitney was singing from that gut. Whitney was singing from that gut. Don't play with it. Poor Angela and Porsha seem real cozy. Drew was talking to her mom on the phone, and she was talking about Ralph trying to get her lawyer off or her business partner lawyer off the case. I don't remember. And she said that she started her company, Drew Sadora LLC, back in 2005. Whatever. He wants 40% of that. He wants 40% of her new company. She said she doesn't know the finances, or she doesn't know the details about his finances, but she knows he does very well for himself. And she said in the long run, which I agree with her, she said this is 100% going to hurt the kids in the long run. He locked her out the house. She had to go get a hotel. Drew, okay, Drew. I don't know what Drew want from us. Yes. Oh, yes. Baby, all what, baby? With the background singers, and she was sitting in that chair with that left foot on the floor. And she had that towel in her hand. I said, when you get ready, fuck it up. I hope he's watching me walk away. Yeah, she was high as a kite and singing the house down. Singing the house down. Them whites ain't know what to do in the audience. Because I can tell you right now, if Whitney was over there at the Essence Fest, the movie show, whatever it was called, or she was over there at the Soul Train or the Lady of Soul Awards back then, baby, them niggas would have went up. Baby, they would have went up if Whitney was over there singing like that in front of them damn. The whites is just like, oh, thank you, please. But the blacks would have went up. The blacks would have went up. I don't know what Drew wants from us. I don't. Okay, Drew. I don't know what your companies are. I don't know what's going on with you and Ralph. Okay, Drew. Like I don't. I guess it was just something to fill in because I don't really know what Drew wants from us. Angela mom shows up and she said she got another house. She said it really hurts that my mom got another house because it's always been my goal to take care of her, but it's also a little self-relief because I don't have to worry about that extra bill. She said Charles and her mom have not talked in 3 years. She said she don't know what it was that he said to her, but it really pissed her off and she was going to run up on him. She's like, you don't talk about my child. She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know what I was going to do. She said, that's my son-in-law, even though we're the same age. I said, you better read your daughter. You better read her with that. Charles give me, he don't like Angela. I know Charles is old, but Charles give me, he don't like Angela. But Charles also give me, he just don't pay it no mind. Like, he just also give me, like, here she come with her. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like a little quick read. Girl, we're the same age. Yeah, me and him the same age, right? I just want to let you know. Me and your husband the same age. Kelly is taking her daughter out driving, her daughter Chloe out driving. Kelly was going crazy. I was going crazy for Kelly, baby. Chloe, girl, you was too close to them goddamn curves for my liking. You was too close to them damn curves, and too damn close to them curbs. That's all I got to say. You was too close to them curves, girl. You was sitting in one lane. The car was sitting in the other lane. You talking about you ain't doing nothing wrong, girl? What is y'all doing? Charles don't play about spousal support. I was so embarrassed. When he wouldn't just say he loved her. That's a whole Angela girl. I need to watch at least one movie a weekend. That's it. That's all you got to do. Watch a movie a weekend. A couple movies a weekend, but watch a movie a weekend. You need to start with. You need to actually. You know what? Start with Poetic Justice. Start with because I feel like Waiting Next Hell will be a little heavy for you. Start with Poetic Justice. You know what I'm saying? Then work your way on down to Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? Then work your way to Set It Off, right? Because we trying to build you up for Waiting to Exhale. Work your way to Set It Off, and then watch Friday because you need to laugh in the middle. You're gonna need to laugh, and then boom, Wait and Exhale, and you be good to go, and all will be forgiven. We all will be forgiven for us if you watch what I say, y'all. What I say? Start off with Poetic Justice. That's one. Make your way to Boys in the Hood. That's two. Make your way to Set It Off. That's three. And then in the middle, watch Friday. That's four. That's it. Watch Friday and then watch Wait and Exhale. And all else will be forgiven. All else will be forgiven. Throw in Dream Girls out the recent one with Holler. Girl, hold on now. Now be more. Now be more, girl. Now hold on. Now let me tell you something, Dimples. Now let me tell you something. I don't know if you're ready for Belly. I don't know if you ready for Belly. Oh, Ali, I don't want to put our girl on the spot, Ali, but Ali, girl, Ali, it's just me and you. Dimples, close your ears. Ali, Dimples on demand. Dimples on demand has never seen Waiting to Exhale, Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood, Friday, Boomerang, Dead Presidents, Set It Off. Girl, it just hurt my heart. It just hurt my heart. I just want the best for her in life, and it just hurt my heart. So I'm just telling her a list of stuff to go over, and we gonna forgive her. Now the thing with Belly is, right? Don't watch Belly in the daytime don't watch Belly in the daytime because the camera the lighting is so dark. You need to watch it at night with no lights on because that's how damn dark the movie is. Like that's how it was filmed. Now, here's the thing with Belly. If you looking for, now hear me out. If you looking for Oscar winning, if you looking for Image Award, Golden Globes, hell, MTV Movie Awards, you're not going to get that from Belly. But what you are going to get is a quick lesson in hood shit. That's what you are going to get. You're going to get a quick lesson in hood shit if you watch Belly. And if you pay attention and you look real close, you go see DMX dick. You want you as we real quick. Nas and T-Boss is in that, DMX and a whole bunch of other people, Method Man. But you if you looking for acting skills, oh yes, what y'all been watching, oh, baby? baby. What y'all been watching? Y'all ain't been watching. Baby, when I saw that thing, yes, you got to catch him when he running. I said, dude, dude. Hmm. Oh yes, I must have missed that, girl. Because I can see how you missed it though. Listen, because the goddamn show, because the movie film is so damn dark. I can see how you missed it. I said, baby, did y'all have some lights on? Damn. I've seen Ghosts. Girl, now it's giving me that you just seen the white movies and you ain't see the black movies. That's what it's giving me. Because that wouldn't even would be best. That wouldn't even would be best movie. Oh, oh yes, baby, I could spot it a mile away. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I never seen Ghost, girl. You ain't missing nothing. I thought you meant James St. Patrick. No, girl, that's Power. I ain't never see Power. I just seen the last season. We talking about Belly, baby. Baby. Naomi, I'm with you. Naomi, I'm with you when you right, girl. I'm with you when you right. I'm with you when you right. I used to love Sister Act 2. Never seen Ghost though. I know the iconic scene. Y'all ain't really Ghost was cool, but okay. But I love Sister Act 2. Sister Act now. I have seen Sister Act girl. I did. Girl. No, let me stop. I will follow you. I will follow you wherever he may go. I love that baby. When I tell you I love that the beginning of that song. Have you seen Ghost and Not the Five Heartbeats? That does not make blacks. Stop it. Y'all, I only subscribe to Stars just for P Valley. The whole opening scene of barely looked at your girl. Get me, just tolerate her ass. Because he just wants somebody to be old with. Yes, Minutes is a must. Old dog was something else, baby. He said, for the record, I quizzed my 23-year-old Lynn. She's seen most of the movies that are being discussed. I had to check. I was concerned. So listen, right? The kind of child I was growing up, I ain't really. So I got one friend who was like, who was the total opposite of me growing up. Like she was watching. Okay. I had I grew up. Y'all know I be getting so sidetracked when I'm watching this, when I'm talking to y'all. So I grew up watching. So I had a friend who grew up watching like the Cosbys and A Different World, all those kind of shows. I grew up, baby. I was watching Martin, Living Single. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what Arthur was in my household. I ain't know what Barney was in my household. I ain't know none of that. I knew what Martin was. I knew how Stella got her groove back. I knew Don't Be a Menace to Society. I knew I knew Poetic Justice. I knew come on, y'all, give me all the black movies that our girl ain't seen yet, baby. That's what I grew up on. So when I say Wait and Exhale, I was a little boy and sitting on the floor, thought somebody broke my heart when Aretha was singing to me. Of course I sing Glitter. Of course. Right. Every episode, but right. The Jacksons, right. Right. I heard you on the phone with her. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. Don't have her watch no damn Carmen. Did y'all see Ghost with I ain't why? Oh shit now, y'all. Oh shit, y'all. Oh shit, y'all. Hey.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Hey. Okay, you getting that black car back. You getting some of that black car back. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
I know that's right. You can get that right. You get that blockbuster car back. Have you seen Roots? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the negative shit. Have you seen Roots? Don't nobody want to see that long. Yes, Selena counts. Yeah, yes. I don't give a fuck what nobody say in the chat. Selena count. We do anything for Selena. Selena count. Do you know I'm going to get you Sucker Boomerang in the Players Club? Y'all know I can't. Let me tell y'all something. I can't stand the Players Club. I can't stand the Players Club. We do anything for Selena's. All right, where we at? Kelly taking her daughter driving. Kelly don't know how to drive. The daughter know how to drive. The daughter making me nervous. She too close to the damn curb. I thought she was gonna run into that damn tractor trailer. I don't know why this little girl driving this big ass truck. It was making me nervous. She's like, just buy me a small BMW. But I was also with Kelly on this one. Like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna buy you this car, but you gonna take care of it. Like you gonna work to put some gas in this car. You going the maintenance on this car. You gonna take care of this car. I was with Kelly on that one. I'm trying to open up this restaurant. You know your daddy is down here, or your stepdaddy down here trying to take me to court every chance I get. You gonna pay for this damn car? Shit. She said it's really important for her to get the restaurant open and why I put Silver Springs and Sandy Springs. So yeah. He don't fuck with that girl. No, he don't. No one said all the black movies are good. That don't mean we don't watch them. Baby. See Stewart. Baby, y'all see, baby, let me, baby. Hmm. Baby, I know back in the day, Denzel wasn't nothing to play with. Y'all know back in the day, Denzel wasn't nothing to play with. Y'all know back in the day, Denzel wasn't nothing to play. What was his wife's name? Baby, I know. Baby, I know baby. What was that movie? Devil in a Blue Dress. Bitch. Pauletta, yeah, is it Paulette, baby? I know she was knocking bitches upside the motherfucking head back in the day. Fine. Be so serious. His list for the tree. Still ain't nothing. He looked good. Yes, he did. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. The Mighty Quinn was the first movie I fell in love with Denzel. Mo Better Blues. What's that clip going around with Lawrence Fishburne and he biting his tongue at the girl? And somebody put, if I was what was that damn movie called? And she was like, baby, if I was alive back then. I do sometimes wish I was an adult when I was in the 90s. I know, sure I'd have been. I wouldn't have been no virgin. Hey, anyway, let's move on. I think that was definitely a blue. Oh, he was in that movie too? Oh, he was in that movie too? Oh, I didn't know Lawrence Fishburne. Oh, he was in that movie too? When he was just staring at the girl at the table? I didn't know he was in that movie. Y'all sure he was in that movie? I guess y'all would know better than me, huh? No, I'm talking about Lawrence Fishburne. So that was Kelly and her daughter. They was out driving. I'm in Denzel at work when I was 16, back when the Lakers were playing against Detroit in the playoffs, and the game was Miami. That was the day I realized I was.
Lord have mercy.
Drew is sitting down with her mother talking about the divorce. She says she's going through it and has been for the last 2 years. She says she wants it to be over. She said if her lawyer gets forced off the case, then she will have to get a whole new lawyer and pretty much the divorce will start again. I do agree with the mom when she says it's about love and respect for me, and as a mother of your child, then why are you trying to bash me and put me through a financial situation? She said that she thought the courts made a dumb decision with living up with the kids living with Drew living upstairs and Ralph living in the basement, and they didn't take the kids into consideration. And she said that Drew's kids is out of control. So I don't know if they heard of a thing called a belt, but that will get the kids back in control. So that would get the kids back in control. It's not, kids get out of control because their parents let them get out of control, and that is what I think. That is what I think. I think that parents let their kids get out of control. Sorry, it is what it is. It's what I think. It's what I think. But again, Drew, I don't know what you want from us. So I don't know what you want from us. I really don't. Drew and Ralph, I really could care less, honestly, about Drew and Ralph's. Oh, here go the scene. It was deep cover. Here go the scene, y'all. I found it. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I don't know. I just you hear Drew say Ralph bring girls to the basement. Well, he paying the bills, and she bring girls to her bedroom. So what's the problem? So the clip of the son saying grace is where he shook his head and then said, God, when she told him to say grace was hilarious. That was funny. And the thing is, I'm like, are they out of control, or are you just like one of them old school grandmothers who feel like the kids can't do nothing? Because there are some grandmothers who like, oh my God, get him down. He can't do this. He can't do that. It's like they 10, calm down. Like they 8, calm down. So it's like, I don't know, but I don't know. It says everyone's drama this season is giving Dusty. Like I'm not invested. Too much breaking of the fourth wall. Definitely, definitely. But Ralph should be living somewhere else, somewhere else for real. But it's Ralph's house. He paid the bills. Why Drew can't move? Hey. It says me and Ralph will have the basement smell like Chinese food. What does that even mean? So look, y'all. This is the scene I seen in deep cover. This is the scene I seen. So this scene right here, can y'all see my screen? They said that when Lawrence somebody said something online about when he be biting his lip and give you that look, you know you going back to the room with him. Would y'all have gave it to Lawrence back in the day? Would y'all have gave it to Lawrence back in the day? And don't lie. And we talk about how he looked then, not how he looked now. No, but his face was clear. You also sexual in this chat. Wow. You always seem to come in at the right time. It says the room smelling musty. Ew. Lawrence, get away from me with this Apollo. Yup. Thank y'all for being honest. Thank y'all. Lawrence was not a bad looking man back in 92. I know some of y'all mamas would have slept with him. I know some of y'all mamas would have slept with him. If y'all mamas like anything like Diana and Shamea mama, y'all if anything like Diana and Shamea mama, baby, I know. If y'all mamas anything like Diana and Shamea mama, what's Shamea mama name? If y'all, honey, ooh, not my mama, my mama's sister. Ooh. If they anything like Diana and Sarah, Miss Diane and Sarah, hmm. Sure. Anyway, I got some shit to show y'all, so I hope y'all got time. Lawrence Fishburne, not really. Maybe he could feel me. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't breathe.
I got another hour. I got time. I'm sure you do. Lawrence ain't no Clifton Powell. Ew. All right. Let's get to the scene everybody's been waiting for. Lawrence couldn't help me get Lawrence couldn't help me get into my code. He might get the wrong impression. Oh my gosh. The pastor from Amen. Is he the pastor from Amen, Lawrence Fishburne? Oh my goodness. Not Clifford Davis. That's a different Clifford. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Maybe the girl that's wait for the baby. Y'all are hilarious. Do y'all hear me? Hold on. How you spell the dead man name? Clifton Powell. I didn't, baby, y'all are crazy. I didn't type that motherfucking colon plow. What's the damn man name? How you spell his name? I didn't spell his name all wrong and shit. Hold on. I don't see it. Mm-mm. 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 Even back in the day, I don't see it. Oh no. He like Simon. Mm-mm. 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 No. All right. Shamea and Porsha meet up for lunch, and they're talking. It's very awkward. Shamea is talking about apologizing, and she says she wishes it didn't come out in the group. Porsha is talking about Shamea is talking. Shamea cuts her off, and she's like, "The difference between me and you is, um, the little things you do, like talk about my music and stuff like that, is very irritating, very dismissive, and very hurtful." She says, "Moving forward, when you feel some kind of way, um, you should pretty much tell me." And Portia takes like this deep sigh. She's like, and Shamea is like, "Oh, am I boring you? Am I annoying you? Am I boring you? Um, you're boring me. You've been boring me since season 9 when we first saw you, or season 8. You're boring me now. You've bored me this whole episode. So I don't know about Portia, but you definitely have bored the shit out of me. You definitely have bored the shit out of me." Um, Portia's like, "It's just a sigh, girl. Like I'm just taking a breath. Like it's just a sigh." Um, she's like, "The fact that Portia has taken these things the ladies have said and run with it." I don't remember Portia running with anything that ladies have said. I really don't, but okay. Um, Shamia said when the ladies say nasty things about her, she shuts it down. You don't. You don't. You laugh and you're like, "Oh, I think PJ's college is already taken care of." "Oh, Kelly, don't say that about my friend." Like you don't shut it down, Shamia. So like all this energy that you got right now, when the girls are reading Portia and are acting like Portia's a hoe and she don't take care of her child and all this kind of stuff, you don't say anything. You say nothing. So um Shamia is very aggressive. I don't care what nobody say. Shamia is very aggressive. Very aggressive. Um, Shamia says, "I hope that it's possible, to get our friendship like it was, or whatever." So Portia's like, "What do you mean possible? Like possible?" Shamia's getting irritated, and she's like, "But I'm with Portia. Like, if we were best friends, bitch, what you mean possibly get our friendship back? Like, what are you talking about?" Shamia said your mom said some stuff and brought it back to me, and Portia said that's how my mom felt. She said, "But that's how you feel too." Portia says, "I'm not trying to argue with you." Um, Shamia said, "I told you the other day that why can't we be like this off the camp? Why can't we be friends like we are off the camera?" And Portia said, "Because they don't pay me enough um to act like that on camera." This is the issue that I'm having now with the show. I get that I get that we all know how this show operates. I get all of that. There is too much, as somebody said it earlier, there's too much breaking of the fourth wall for me. We are literally now sitting at a table where the girls are like, "Oh, well, yeah, I know I'm getting filmed. Well, you did this for the film, you did this for the film, you did this for the film. Like, for the show, you did this for the show, you did it for the show." Like, god damn, y'all. Y'all not gonna act like the camera's not even there? And Portia was like, when she started filming for the show, then we knew, that's when our communication kind of had, kind of stopped a little bit. And this is why people say that these shows are fake. This is why people say these shows are scripted and stuff like this because y'all do shit like this. So, child. Shamia keeps talking. Porsha is Portia's like, girl, I'm not trying to argue with you. Like, I'm just trying to get a word in. I can't even get a word in. Shamea just keep talking. At one point, I was like, Shamea, shut the fuck up. Even I was like, God damn, girl, shut the fuck up. Damn. She's like, Shamea, would you please stop? Like, please stop. Shamea's like, why I gotta say stop? I don't even know why. Like, what am I doing to make you say stop? Shamea, girl, shut up. Who the fuck signed Shamea up for this show? Shamea everywhere but taking her fucking kids. Shamea everywhere except for taking care of her damn kids. Damn.
Girl, please stop talking. Please.
Every time Shamea, girl, shut up. God damn.
Don't nobody give a about what you saying, so sit your ass down.
God damn.
I beg you, please stop.
Every day, girl, that shit would have irritated. I would have got up and walked up, but that shit would have irritated the fuck out of me. Right, girl, tend to your baby, girl. Your baby can't. Shut up. Q, shut up. Motherfucking baby still sitting over the goddamn stroller and shit. Can't put the pacifier in the mouth, and you want to be down here arguing with me. The other baby sitting over there, you got that damn crackhead, girl. Have your baby, girl. You sitting over there arguing with me. Knowing that she probably over there with Jackie. Shit. Keep arguing with me. Shut your ass up. So they're like, can we get the food to go? Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I get my food to go, don't take my plate to the back. Bring the box out to me and the bag out to me. I will box and bag my own food. I don't like when they do stuff like that, but I'm okay. I ain't saying that people be doing stuff to food, but people be doing stuff with the food. Yes, did you see that? Girl, did you see that surrogate? She want to know why the babies keep coming out the way they come. I don't like when they take the food back there. Like I don't like that. Don't touch my food. Leave it at the table. Shamea said dismissive about 37 damn times in this scene. The scene probably wasn't nothing but 5 minutes, and Shamea said dismissive. You make me feel dismissive. I feel dismissive. You make me feel dismissive. Oh my gosh, you moved the stuff out the way. It's making me feel dismissive. You're making me feel dismissive. I'm very dismissive. Shamea is exhausting. Shamea is exhausting.
Jesus Christ.
Shamea is exhausting. Porsha said, I'm sorry for what I did. What do I need to do to fix this? I don't want us to break up. Let's just get past this. They get up, they hug, and the show ends. Of course, in real life, we know that they're not cool right now. And that was the end of the episode. Next week's episode, it looked like Charles said he don't mess with no whores, talking to Britt and Faye back. That was tonight's episode. So that was tonight's episode. So I that was So look, y'all. Let's talk for a minute. So look what I found online the other day. Hold on, let me pull it up. And then I'm gonna have to knock on Nene and Tamar door real quick. But let's talk about this. So this is from Married to Medicine. Right? Girl, look what Steve got on, y'all. Look what Steve got on, y'all. The fantasy has went out the window. Baby. I said, I know the bitch ain't got no blouse on. All right. Steve giving bad bitch, ain't he? I said, all right, wow. Wow, I saw this and I said,
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
baby, I said her mama. I said, honey, I tried to zoom in on the picture, for y'all, but I really couldn't. I said, Mama got a nice blouse on. Yes, Yes, very auntie. Yes, giving bad bitch at brunch, girl, baby. It looked like he got what's that thing that y'all ladies wear under the a bustier? Baby, I said, wow, got her titties out and everything. I know that's right, bitch. Real delicate. Hmm. Real delicate. So Steve. I said, wow. That's Steve. That's Steve from last season. They were friends of last season. Yes, yes. Ooh, yes. Maybe lift the girls up is what it's giving. Girl, but if you want the girls to sit, that's what it's giving. I said, wow. Y'all know I had to bring this to y'all attention. I said, wow. Bad bitch. Real bad bitch. When I saw Steve, I said me and Steve could be like,
Well, all I can say is,
all right, Steve. I said, hey, girl. Hey, sister girl. Real bad bitch, baby. Real bad. Hmm. Got a motherfucking yellow breasted coat on and bustier and shit, baby. Baby, it's
State of
giving.
love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
It's giving real sisterhood. Shit. Yes, got that cleavage tucked, baby. It was just enough showing. Just enough to grab the nigga's attention. Just enough showing. Okay, so let me make my way on to the other side of Atlanta and knock on Nene and Tamar's door real quick. Tamar, Mama, it's just me and you. It's just me and you, girl. It's just me and you. I got a question for you. I got a question for you. I already know the answer. What? Tamar, what's this on your head? What? What's this on your head? What, help me out. I don't. Ladies, is this how y'all wearing y'all hair? I just want to know. Is this how y'all wearing y'all hair? Because I feel like even a girl who don't know how to do no hair could do better. Girl, what is it? And then you walked out and got on the camera and sat down and did an interview and thought you were serving. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. You thought you were serving. That's the crazy part. Baby, that wig, every time you moved, that wig was sliding back. That's the crazy part. That you were sitting up here with this wig on your head and thought you was that girl. Sitting up there with another bitch who thought she was that girl. So here's the thing. This is what I don't understand. Nene, why every time you do your show, you got to talk about candy? Every time you do your show, you have to talk about candy. I don't understand why. And then we'll say, I would love to sit down with candy. You would? I like Tamar Braxton. Okay, hey. I ain't mad at it. I like Tamar's first album. Why you gotta sit down and talk about Nene? I mean, talk about Candy. And then Tamar, what's your beef with Candy? Talk about Candy. I know you watching. Girl, you think I watch? Girl, I'm sitting at home with my husband. Yeah, I hope Candy don't respond either. I wouldn't even respond. I'm so sick of responding to you hoes. So Tamar wants us to believe. Excuse me. Tamar wants us to believe that Candy is this messy, nasty girl behind the scenes. Nene wants us to believe that that Candy's this nasty girl behind the scenes, and that she's this manipulator and all this kind of stuff, right? In the same interview, this girl sat up there and said, "You talking about Big Back Cadillac?" In the same interview. In the same interview, this girl talking about that stud that you was over there dating in the same interview. Mind you, that stud that she was over there dating said that you was also trying to hook up with that stud when he dropped you off at your house. Did you tell your homegirl that? Tamar, you give me you got a little Cassie in you. You give me you got a little Cassie in you. You give me you do anything for a nigga to fuck you. You give me you got a little Cassie for you. You said all the Braxton's family can sing. And you said all the brand all of them. Okay. Tamar's still bitter from the mishap when Kai and Taz Madison was kicked out the concert. That's her fault though. That's Tamar's fault. She thought she was baby. You opening up for the opening act. Ain't that some shit? But y'all sitting over there every time you turn around, Nene got something to say about Candy. Well, I heard Candy wasn't the only producer. Well, that's fine. And let's just go with the narrative that Candy is not the only producer for that show that she did on Broadway with Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's just say that she's not the only producer. Nene, what have you produced? Nene, what are you producing? Oh, wait. No answer. Okay. And then Tamar, you talking about Candy nasty behind the scenes, isn't that? I don't recall Candy getting fired from her job. I don't recall Candy getting fired from any job that she ever had. See, Tamar not gonna be happy until somebody put their hands on her. Y'all remember Nene was under that club with them punks? Remember it was years ago. I'm talking about years ago. She was down there with them punks and they was moving their hands side to side. And it was like the read session or the read room or whatever. Y'all remember that? And she had them punks down there trying to read. I ain't look. I'm quick on my feet. I can get a bitch up off me. I ain't saying I'm the best reader, but baby, them punks down there was trying to read that child, and Nene was like, "It was just the idea. It wasn't that serious, y'all, girl, because it was dumb. That's why it wasn't that serious. It was dumb and it failed." Y'all remember Tamar down there with James, of self, and trying to make him a star? It ain't for everybody, baby. Tamar, you can't even make yourself a star, let alone trying to put somebody else on. I understand why Tamar was mad. She only got paid $50,000 on the Escape tour. Monica made a hundred grand as a self-made woman from that's. But Tamar opened up for Monica, and Monica opened up for Escape. How much money was Tamar supposed to get? And here's the other thing: you mad, but you signed a contract. You signed the contract. So if Tamar mad about that, you shouldn't have signed the contract and you shouldn't have went on the tour. But girl, you wasn't no bigger star than Monica. So of course Monica could get paid more money than you. And I'm shocked that Monica was even opening up for Escape. Because Monica got more hits than Escape. But you signed the contract. So you made your $50,000. Bye. You mad at that? That money didn't come out Candy pocket. She calling her big bag, but yet was married to Vince. Hey, Dimples, remember when Trina said, well, girl, you lost all that weight when you divorced Vince. Oh, yes. And Tim, I'm talking about what? I'm getting ready to pop off. What? I'm getting ready to pop off. She said, you can pop off all you want. That means nothing. Nene and Tamar had the same energy that felt like Boz and Erica had for Garcelle. They just had to keep it cute for Andy. Tamar looked crazy with the hairline. Yes. Let's look at this lineup. Where can I see the lineup at? Let's see. BravoCon 2025 lineup. Who's attending? Let's see. They don't say who's attending. Oh, here we go. Well, say more to come. Right? Does it say more to come? Oh, y'all can have that. DeRee and Drew gonna be there. Oh, y'all got that. Kelly gonna be there. Ugh. Let's see how much the tickets cost. How you buy tickets? Yeah, like y'all hoes is whack. Like I don't want Candy to respond to them. You hoes is whack. You mad to my Candy? I know you watching, bitch. Why the fuck would I watch you in that motherfucking hair you got? Like you hoes is whack. And Nene, girl, what is you mad at Candy for? And Tamar didn't sign the contract with just Candy. That consistently talk about Candy makes them both look sad, very sad. It says, unless Tamar has got her son on Ozempic, she needs not to comment on side. Oh, V. Spencer.
Close the curtains on them bitches. Close the curtains on them bitches.
Because if I wouldn't have got to talk about motherfucking Logan. if I was Lonnie Love and I wouldn't have got to talk about motherfucking Logan. If I was y'all would baby, y'all been calling me all kind of goddamn punks and shit if I wouldn't have got to talk about Logan, old fat ass down there. I'm surprised he still can eat because you ain't got no damn money. Her and Nene up there talking about money. Girl. So, these girls are delusional. Right. And I'm not taking it back. Right. Nene Leakes is not a singer. No, she's not a singer, but she opened up for Candy. And she had to get off the stage because she ran her mouth and was trying to act like Mrs. Tough Girl. Trying to act like Mrs. Tough Girl. If I wouldn't have got to talk about Logan and the motherfucking cook-offs he doing off down there, barely can fucking walk. It's giving what's that girl, a Honey Boo Boo. Barely can fucking walk. You talk about some big back cat, baby. That girl, baby. And I would have had her so goddamn mad. You know what she would have did? Got online and tweet about it. If I wouldn't have got the goddamn reading her goddamn son. Big ass. You talking about I'm big. Bitch, I'm no bigger than your motherfucking son, is what I would have said. Bitch, I'm no bigger than your son, bitch. And if I was Candy, I told Nene, girl, when you produce something, girl, you let me know. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're not gonna keep talking about me, and I'm out here minding my business. Every chance you get, you keep talking about me. Enough is a goddamn enough. Shit. Enough is a goddamn enough. Every time you turn around, Logan eating cakes and pies and cookies and ice cream and shit, cook-offs, making a fucking pot roast and a Thanksgiving meal on a Sunday. And here you go flaunting around saying something about, look how skinny I am. Well, what about your child? I'm so sick of these girls not taking care of their kids. I'm so sick of these women having these kids and not taking care of them. You got Nene over there with them damn gorillas. One can't stay off drugs. Oh, but let... I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, baby. Baby, I'm going to get you up off of me. Baby Candy, girl. I say don't come out and say nothing but Candy. Girl, look, she got one more time, Candy. And then what you need to say to her is, girl, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing. My kids ain't on no damn drugs. My kids ain't on no damn drugs. You gonna keep me up out of this. We can tell them kids yours. My face is beautiful, bitch. One thing we know, them kids is yours. Son down there stealing in Walmart and shit. And you sitting here, every time you get an opportunity, you talking about me. Ooh. Even a grandbaby. And I would have told, hey, my girl, let me tell you something. You take your child on down there, because I know he got type 10 in his knees. You better stop playing with me. I'm not K. Michelle. I will put my hands on you. Right, stealing razors and shit from Walmart, and you down here talking about me. Every goddamn chance you get. Them fucking big ass gorillas over there. You talking about big bad Cadillac? No, we're not talking about your son. And I don't even go up for Lonnie. I can't stand Lonnie Love. I don't even go up for her. But I'm telling you right goddamn now. Your son is a grown ass construction worker. Your son is a grown ass warehouse worker. Nene said Brent got married and had a little girl. Who was Brent? Ain't Brent the one that, which one is Brent and which one is Bryce? Because I'm talking about the guy, I'm talking about the crackhead. Oh, they both got married? Wow. I pull up a picture of Bryce. Look, it's a picture, it's a mugshot picture. So sad. So sad. He was on fentanyl, girl. You down here talking to back in 2023, he was on fentanyl, and you down here talking about me? And he was on a run too, and you talking about me? Oh, and you talking about me? And he down there on goddamn fentanyl and running from the police a couple years ago, and you talking about me?
That's all y'all need.
He may be reformed, but I could smell it on him. I could smell it on him. Let me, child. That's why. That's. See. Yeah, Bryce's story is sad. Well, Brent's story is sad. Bryce's story. You talking about me? Both of y'all talking about me, and y'all. Okay. Yeah. See, Candy ain't quick on her feet either, though. So I don't. That's why I don't want Candy to say nothing. I don't want her to say nothing. But couldn't no, baby. I'm telling you right now. I would say, girl, go on. Girl, go on. Girl, I ain't in the mood. Go on now. Look, I ain't in the mood to play with you tonight. Go on now. Tamar need to go on now. I ain't in the mood. Because if I start to run my mouth, y'all gonna be real upset about I'm not in the mood. I'd be like,
girl, you girl, you just don't know.
Girl, you just don't. Girl, you just don't know, girl. You better go on now. Right. I hope she do too. I hope she does too.
You don't want me to get mad, but I'll tie this bitch up. I will. I'll tell you.
Look, y'all. I'm about to go watch the rest of American Idol. I want to see who's gonna win. I'm just telling y'all. Look. Stop playing. Let's play nice. Let's play nice. I'm telling you, I've been knocking on some doors. Look. You got that goddamn wig sitting on your head and mentioning my damn name. Anyway, y'all, I'm so far behind. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I love watching. Oh my gosh! So does anybody in here watch 911? Y'all. So I'm all caught up. I watched the season finale yesterday. I watched the season. What I watched yesterday? I watched the season finale. I need to watch The Last of Us. I don't know why I keep putting it on hold. I need to watch The Last of Us. I watched the season finale of 911. I watched Y'all know I love Court in the Act over there on VH1 with Tammy Roman. I love Court in the Act. But y'all, 911. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's just such a good show. It's such a good show. Oh, Sheila, my Sheila. It's such a good show. I literally had tears in my eyes. I don't know why. Like ever since what's his damn name? Bobby passed away. Maybe I just been having tears in my eyes. Even though I low-key don't think Bobby did. I don't think because every time they do an interview, I just be like, No, that's so 911, the original 911 was canceled on Fox because it was costing them too much money. So the reruns was being ran on ABC networks and it was costing them too much money on Fox and they weren't getting the money back. So they moved the show over to ABC. And the other show is the show that you're also thinking about is 911 Lone Star. That show got canceled. You said your daughter was watching it. Listen, V, Caught Up in the Act, baby. That's a baby. Even though I know the show fake, baby. That's a ghetto ass show, and I love it. Tammy makes me holler. I watch Handmaid's Tales. People say that's a good show. I never seen it, but people say that's a good show. But listen, so I was cleaning my DVR off yesterday, and I just realized to myself, I have not watched a single episode of Law and Order this season. For the new Law and Order, I have not watched a single episode. And you know one thing about Law and Order, you can get caught up real quick. With Law and Order, baby, you can sit down. You can sit. Are you gonna play the video of the guy that reminds me of Shamea Shayla? Do I have that video? You know, with 911, you can get caught up real quick. I don't know. Do I have that video? What video was that? I don't know what video that was. Because I got all my videos up here. What video was that? Who said that? Let me see. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You talking about, oh my gosh. You talking about this one? You talking about this one? Yeah, it's like Cheaters. It's like a more advanced version of Cheaters. So like they be having if some like they'll have the person follow them around, and then they'll show you the video and stuff that's going on, but then they'll say we can either do a takedown or we can do a takedown or we can do a gang up. And a gang up would be if you go and meet with the person and talk it out, and then y'all go meet up with the guy or girl. And the takedown is when you find the option to partner, or you can go and do the takedown, which is when you just roll up on them. I like the option. I would like the option to partner if they do it right, like if they open the door like Brandy and Monica, like that kind of takedown. But instead, they just be I'll repent later. V Spencer, let's go in there. Let's act like we a couple. Let's go in there and get famous, girl. Woo! But Tammy makes me holler. So I have not watched a single episode of 911. I'm so disgusted. Y'all see the picture of Ice-T and Marsha. I thought it was Tina Knowles, girl. Wow. What else? That's really all I got. I ain't really got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else. Y'all get ready for another week of Diddy. Get ready for another week of Diddy. Listen, y'all, I'm getting ready to go see if I want to see if my guy won. I hope he wins. I think he is excellent. Even if he don't win, I'm talking about American Idol. Even if the Jamal guy don't win, I hope somebody pick him up and like give him like a real career, because that boy can sing. Dimples, you got some work to do. So we will be talking soon. I will see y'all. I'm gonna try to see y'all this week. Because I won't see y'all next weekend because I'm gonna be out in the streets. With the punks. Anyway, y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all week. I will holler at y'all later on this week, and let's stay tuned for the mess. Anyway, y'all, bye.